How we doing, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Bobcom speaking, and today we've just got another ladder quick battle match. I've got myself playing as Bretonia, and my opponent is playing as the High Elves. Quick army composition. We've got myself. I've got 4 peasants, 4 battle pilgrims, 2 polearm units. I've got Alberic on a Pegasus, a paladin on a Pegasus, 1 unit of Pegasus knights, a damsel of life with regrowth, and a Knights of the Realm hidden in the tree line just to the right. My opponent has 1 unit of Illyrian Reavers. They have a Prince on a Star Dragon and a Frost Half Phoenix. And they've deployed sort of up in the forest to the left. Maybe they thought I was going to bring some artillery. But they've got 5 units of White Line of Crace, 2 units of Spears, a Noble on horseback, and a Mage of Life with regrowth, the Book of Hoth, and Earthblood. Is he on a horse? Yeah, he is on a horse. Cool, let's go ahead and get this started then. So initially the Vanguard deployed, and unfortunately my archers were within range of that and took him down to a quarter health. Only lost 1 unit. I quickly noticed that he didn't have any range units in his army, and I had a sort of, not really a flying death squad, but a paladin and Alberic plus the Pegasus Knights is pretty decent. So against the dragon I was confident that I could win if my archers could help, or at least to keep buffing them with my mage in terms of healing. There's a bit of posturing here, so at the moment they're just sort of shooting. Oh, I also have a unit of trebuchets, I forgot to mention that. Again, I got a few decent shots off here. You can see I lost half their health already, and I'm actually shooting the dragon with my trebuchet because I didn't see their army at the time. But I've spotted their army now, so I will start to maneuver. As soon as I saw their army, realised they didn't have any range units, I've moved my... I say they didn't have any range units, they got 1 unit of Illyrian Reavers. But they were already quite damaged, so I wasn't worried. So, trying to bait out his general. I thought he was going to bring his general over to the left to rest his army, but he pulled it out to the right. My Knights of the Realm, which are also anti-large, still hidden, because I thought he was going to bring a dragon or something, so if he did land, I could charge them into the rear. So here comes the initial charge. I've got my Pegasus Knights going after the Illyrian Reavers. I've got Alberic going after the Star Dragon, and we've got the Frost Half Phoenix being chased by the Paladin. So Alberic isn't great 1 versus 1, but he is anti-large. But I've got my mage backing him up. So here's the initial engagement now. Sending my peasants in to take the brunt of the charge. And this is exactly what these guys are designed for. They're not going to do well in terms of a fight, but you can see there 4 units of peasants effectively shut down their entire front line. This gives my my battle pilgrims time to move up and support. And because the white lions do have a good charge, I need to stop that with the said peasants. I sent my Knights of the Realm to try to take out the Illyrian Reavers, but noticed the Noble. So I switched them into the Chevron formation, or Lance formation, to take the Noble on. Again, these are anti-large. My men at polearms have got round to the flank, and they're also going to attack the Noble because he's anti-large as well. Their Damsel of Life is moving around the back. See, my Pegasus Knights have routed, but their Frost Half Phoenix and the Star Dragon are taking hits. I'm dropping healing spells, so is he at the moment, so that's my healing spell there, and the one that was on the dragon is theirs. It's the regrowth. I should have bought regrowth myself really, but this is like my first sort of battle as playing Alberic. Didn't realise how squishy he really was. But that's fine. So you can see my peasants have now broken, and I had to send my Damsel of Life because I managed to pull through one of these units here, which allowed me to just basically shoot them at point blank range with my archers. So good work there from the damsel. Bit risky on my part, but worth it because I managed to get rid of almost a whole unit of white line of praise. Also shooting with the trebuchets. The Frost Heart Phoenix is taking out my trebuchets, but my Pegasus did return and able to drop on top of it. Again, Pegasus is being anti-large, do a lot of damage. The left flank of the battle is going well. Pretty much surrounded this unit with spears. with my battle pilgrims and polearms. They won't do great against spear and polearms because they are anti-large, but they do enough damage. You can see here this enemy star dragon is down to 1500 health now, and he's starting to take a lot of damage from the paladin because they're just them two together now. And we see the paladin drop deadly onslaught there to the extra damage, and here we can see the dragon is about to drop. And I'm not sure if I think we managed to kill him because the Pegasus are faster than the dragon. Tries to drop a healing spell, and now I'm going to try and shut down his mainline infantry with my cavalry as soon as they're free, because they've got rid of the Illyrian Reavers, the nobles, it's gone. Caused a bit of problems in my rear line, but my peasants have actually rallied, so I managed to shut them down. And you can see here we've got a nice charge coming. I've got the Alberic's special ability there, so a nice timed charge there between Alberic and my Grail Knights, charging straight down the back of the spearmen and the White Lines Crazed directly after they get hit by the, I think it's like the Curse of Manan, I think it's called. This one here, Wrath of Manan, there we go. And there we go. That was an interesting battle. It's one of my first times playing as Bretonia again, really, in ladder matches. I used to play them a lot on Warhammer 1, so I thought I'd try and revive that a little bit. I do enjoy playing as Bretonia. They're kind of like the underdogs, but with the right builds, and this was just a messing around build and stuff. I wasn't expecting to win, really. I just wanted to see how good Alberic was, really. In my opinion, he's actually pretty decent against like Skaven or like units that have low morale. That Wrath of Manan is amazing because it drops their leadership by 10, and it's also like a breath spell as well. But yeah, so interesting stuff. So expect to see some more stuff from Bretonia and Alberic. I do like Alberic, and I'm going to be testing out a few more builds in the coming weeks, and hopefully in a tournament that's coming up this weekend. There's two at the moment, not sure which one I'm going to be playing, but hopefully one of them, so stay tuned for that. So let's have a quick look at the post-battle. So pretty evenly spread really about my army. You would expect Pegasus Knights to get more kills, but obviously these were more specialised for me, so they're going after the Frostheart. That one kills the Frostheart Phoenix, should I say. Paladin again, Alberic, they were helping taking out Prince of the Star Dragon. Battle Pilgrims did pretty well, and Knights of the Realm 47 kills. I think out of that they're the MVP this time, so well done to them. And got a unit here, White Line of Craze, 155 kills, but I think that was just literally one unit of peasants that they get going back for more. So good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Stay tuned again for any tournament matches that I might be playing over the weekends. Keep an eye out for Viking Cat on his Twitch, and follow me on Twitter as well. I'll keep constantly updating what's going on and if I will be playing any tournaments. Until next time, guys, it's Bob Combs signing out.